Did you hear about the zebra that got loose on the highway in Atlanta? They had to send the black and whites to check him out. Hey guys, how's it going? Beautiful Saturday edition of Banned In Bama. I'm Chris D'Amico, and we have a great show. I think my dad for that joke, he sent that one to me. Actually did happen. There was a zebra from the circus that got loose and tied up traffic on Thursday, I think it was, in Atlanta. So they had to kind of pin him in with a bunch of cop cars and kind of walk him back to the circus. I'll post a YouTube link for that so you can check it out. I think it's kind of funny. I'm sure that most people in traffic did not find it funny whatsoever. New stuff in the Alabama legislature. Our homebrewing bill really needs support. I know I posted a link. Phone calls help out a lot, and it's very, very easy. I called two senators. The senator for the Auburn district, or for whose, I guess, constituency is in Auburn, and also another pretty influential senator, and just left messages. I just said, hey, the first was an answering machine, and then the second was just I guess a secretary or a page or something like that. And I was like, yep, I wanted to leave a message for Senator X. Please tell him that I would really like him to help get SB 153 to a vote on the floor. That would be really awesome. We really stand behind this bill. They write it down and they give him a message. And I guess, messages mean a lot more because having to pick up the phone is a lot harder to do than just typing off an email. So I will put some more information. John Little, of course, kind of gave a play-by-play on what to do. I will post that in the blog so you can see it. Really easy, guys. Take 30 seconds of your time and help beer culture phenomenally in Alabama. I really will help it out a lot. Today our beer is a Hop Rod Rye from Bear Republic. Now, these guys are based out of Sonoma. They're actually in Healdsburg, California. So they're in the Sonoma Valley, and they don't do beer there, right? I mean, that's not the thing. It's all wine. But kudos to these guys for putting out some pretty bodacious beers. These beers are very cool. Bear Republic, I think California has a bear on the flag, so that probably has a lot to do with California's history. Once again, I start talking and I forget to look these things up. We'll give you a look at the label. I think the guy that owns the brewery is a bit of a motorhead, so he likes to put, cool, like hot rods or race cars on his labels. This is an 8% beer, and I think 18% rye. So that's a pretty thick amount of rye for a beer. This would be classed as a wheat or rye beer, I'm sure. I'm not exactly sure what the let me check out the BJCP. We'll do that later. So let's get into this. The rye is going to impart a really spicy character, so I'm very excited about this. It is an adjunct, but it makes for some very cool beers. Not a lot of head going on, but man, that spicy rye character, just poured, I haven't even put my nose in the glass, is massive. Like, it's up here. It jumped me, I didn't even see it coming. A light tan, maybe off-white head, very, very low, and it's going to go away really quickly. It's got a really nice reddish tint, I would say light amber, and very clear and bubbly. It's a good looking beer. That rye will, of course, give it that coloration. Whew. A lot of rye. A lot of spiciness. Kind of earthiness. There's some malt behind there. Some really nice sweet malt. I'm looking for hops, but I really can't find them in there. That rye just kind of rules the roost. But something weird I can't quite put my finger on. Maybe like a little orange peel, but different. Maybe we'll get into it when we get the taste. Let's see what this tastes like. Okay, yeah, I think I figured it out. That little orange peely thing, I believe that would be hop aroma, because I'm getting some American hops, so sort of a citrus characteristic on the palate. Like I said, again, the rye is really big. It's a spicy, earthy flavor. The bitterness is big. You get a little malt on the front end, and you get those hops as well, but then the bitterness just kind of washes over your palate. And I have an idea it's going to stick around right in the back of my throat for a while. Let's give this another try. Yeah, also some sweet malt and peppery. That's one of the things I was missing. I think that comes from the rye. Really kind of hard to put your finger on because you're not really expecting that, but it's there and it's very cool. Rye beers, like I said, are now I have to know. So for anybody that has an iPhone or a Droid phone, you can go to their respective store and get the BJCP guide, the style guide, for free. Okay, this is an American wheat or rye beer. That is light hybrid beer, American wheat or rye beer, 6D in the BJCP style guide. Check it out. It's cool. You know, if you ever have a question like this, you know, you're shooting a video show or talking to one of your friends, you can always just pull it out and answer that question. So that's what I got going on. We need to figure out what beer is for this, and I'm very excited because this one has been in the back of my head for a while, and I really like it. It's kind of a macro brew. Well, it's distributed by a macro brewer. They have an agreement to distribute. It is Red Hook's Sun Rye. You can find it probably in every grocery store you ever look in that has a decent selection of beers. So it'll be a rye beer, give you what you're looking for, kind of the thing. Probably won't be as big as this, won't have as much bitterness, but it's still going to be very quaffable and very good example of this kind of beer. So check it out. Other than that, a little full today. Participated in a hot dog eating contest. That was fun. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else going on with Banned In Bama. We're doing good. Added some new links. Forgot to talk about that the last time. If you're watching on the site above me up here, you'll see a little dude with a shovel, I think an F, and a circle with an SU. So if you are a member of Dig, Facebook, or Stumble Upon, you can recommend this. Also, off to the right side of the page, I think that's that way, or is it that way, or is it that way? You'll find a friend me up on Facebook link. If you're on Facebook, click it and become my friend. You can get you know, updates, and I try to link some really cool beer stuff that I find and keep you updated and keep you going on that. So hope you guys are doing well. Have a good weekend. Starting to warm up. That's really nice. And spring's almost upon us. So from an undisclosed location that is warming somewhere in the Chattahoochee River Basin, I'm Chris D'Amico. This is Banned In Bama. Cheers.